of scrolls. Literally 30 minutes before the session.
I did apologize and say that I thought I'd sent them 3 days ago. And
Yeah, but you didn't.
Oh, you apologize, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's still a factor of 3, so it's not that bad. It's just 30 minutes as opposed to 3 days.
Yeah. They're all general spells from the player's handbook, so you could just say, yeah, I find them all.
Oh, no, you find them all.
Oh, okay.
I have to price them out. That's all.
Oh, you could have just general priced them.
You know, now they're going to be
like
more
doing that.
expensive just because you put it that way.
The level ones are really not. They're really not. Like, they're a dime a dozen.
Exactly. So I pay a dime. I don't know what a dime is. Is that like a silver to get a dozen of those?
Did I link the thing that gave real world equivalents to coin sizes for D&D?
No, you didn't.
Nah.
I think the gold coin in D&D is actually about the size of a penny, of an American penny.
Sounds about right.
D&D.
Why would... I mean...
They gave
technically-
actual measurements, but they just put that as, hey, here's an actual real world comparison. Let me look.
Who did, though?
Let me find the article.
Yeah, no, but unless it was Wizards of the Coast, then...
It wasn't, but they're never going to do that.
Well, in that case, it doesn't really matter because Stock can give the size of the coins.
No. I think the idea here would be that based
It's just
on
interesting.
sizes of actual medieval coins and things, comparing values.
Yeah, I think they've taken a bunch of stuff and just kind of averaged it.
Yeah.
But
It's more of a historical reference account than a D&D account.
Okay.
And it's just fun.
Well...
And I was wrong. The if they're circular, the gold piece is about the size of a penny. But they even do for circular, square, triangles, hexagonal.
Yeah, because a lot of old coins were not round.
How much does a potion of greater healing heal?
Shoot, that's a
44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Thank you very
That's
much.
a good call, Madman. We need to restock up on potions.
Yeah, I used all my potions during that
I used
battle.
like half of my potions, and
I didn't use any of mine.
To be fair, most of
Fuck
you.
you.
To be fair, most of you used half of my potions.
Yeah, I was getting hit a lot. Again, mistakes were made.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mistakes were made, yeah.
yeah.
Beer back.
We need to buy this place out of potions then.
Yeah.
Kind of drawing attention to ourselves if we do that.
I mean, we already are.
Yeah.
Fraud
I mean,
has
our ship's
basically...
going to be in dock, being stripped down.
Yeah, and Fraud has basically announced that he has a lot of money.
We do kind of have an obscene amount of money.
Yeah. Like,
We're all
I
at level
have...
8.
I kind of know what I want to spend it on, but I don't know if
Kind
you
of.
guys, but I don't know if you guys want that.
Is it more mechs?
Maybe.
Are you going to build a mech out of smaller mechs like a transformer?
I don't want to assume that I know. I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds stupid.
This ship's being retrofitted to be a giant mech. It's transformed.
Again, when you put it like that, it sounds stupid. It's much better when I play it on repeat in my head.
Also, Jesus Christ, Discord updates so slowly.
Mm.
It's been downloading update 1 of 1 for an hour.
We need to go to the Rock of Brawl, by the way.
We're getting the ship armor on it, right? Oh. getting armor put on the ship?
It's being
Oh,
done
one of them.
during. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're-
so we'll have to wait till after that anyway.
yeah, exactly. So we're still doing a minor time skip.
We effectively have to play Spelljammer, AD&D Spelljammer, any of that actually.
Your voice is very low, Sigurd. Can't really hear you. What did you say?
We would have to actually play Spelljammer, AD&D Spelljammer for any of the ship upgrades or any of the ship combat to actually make sense. 5e conversions don't really work, and the entire system kind of gets thrown off because the base materials determine saving throws, not damage resistances or anything like that. Whereas there are other components to shipbuilding within Spelljammer that determine everything from hit points, the entire ship layout. So upgrading our ship is effectively worthless. We would be better off, to be honest.
Were you the one wanting the upgrades though?
I did want the upgrades. That's until I started looking, and there's absolutely almost no conversion between Spelljammers and regular ships that makes sense in 5e.
I mean, can't we just wing it and say we add armor that increases DR?
That'd be
Or
up to
something
Doc.
It would all be winging it.
Yeah.
And 5e doesn't really have
And
damage
here's the thing.
reduction.
Here's the thing in Spelljammer,
Yes.
Spelljammer, when you do that, it affects a great deal of things such as weight, maneuverability, the piloting rating needed to pilot the ship because you're using more energy to move more mass.
But the whale ship already has the worst shit, I can't pronounce
Okay.
it.
All right, I'm back. All right, so that's that. The chests are all trapped. I will just say that right now.
Fantastic.
Chests are all trapped. Every single one of them is trapped.
So we have Bryce opening them.
Well, I was
Bryce.
going to say, if I find, if you give me a day before we open the chests,
Yeah.
You can use Unseen Servant to open them.
well, no, one of the scrolls that I got was a scroll of find traps. Well, no, that finds them, so we know they're there. But yeah, then I can use Unseen Servant to open them.
And Korg has the Wand of Secrets.
Wand of Secrets shows. It does
Yeah, it
That's just
does
burn up
nothing.
too quickly.
Okay.
Sorry, burn up.
By the way, what's the fallout from Bryce?
How do you mean?
Well, he kind of had like a big thing at the end of last session. I'm basically asking if he has done anything different or weird
Is
or
Bryce staying or going? Because it seemed that Bryce's and Thrall's relationship had been quite strained.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's up to Casey.
yeah, exactly. It was more.
Well,
a
no,
question to
after
Casey
that,
than-
after that conversation, Bryce went out to make some purchases, came back seeming more upset than he was before, had a conversation with Kia, went out looking very excited this time, came back with a massive pallet of paper, and then locked himself in his room.
I hold no responsibility for anything that happens.
If you destroy the ship, I'm gonna be pissed.
We've got 3 others.
Oh yeah, that's his new plan. Oh, I'm gonna kill everyone
With paper.
with paper. The true wisp way.
I'm gonna write a bunch of summoning demon circles on these and spread them around the ship randomly.
10,000.
No, I'm just
of
going to
them.
start throwing them all at you to kill you with paper cuts.
Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts. Yeah.
I'm gonna create a spell
Okay,
that
so
basically
the-
creates a whirlwind of paper that just paper cuts people to death.
The problem with Unseen Servant is once one of the traps does damage to it, doesn't it disappear?
Yeah, but it still gets rid of the trap.
Yeah, but does it also destroy the content?
Don't you have Dispel Magic? You're a wizard.
All traps are not magical.
Casey?
If it's a physical trap, then it can be, locked.
Casey, do you have
Not by
Dispel
me.
Magic?
No.
Of course you don't.
You're a wizard. You really can't.
you don't even have
you
health
might
spell.
might want to add that to the list, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Maybe Counterspell too?
That's on my list.
Counterspell is there. Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
I have bought a copy of that, but I haven't learned it yet.
Okay, so...
What
Bryce-
level is Dispel Magic, real quick?
3.
Is it 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
I think so.
But I think you can raise a level. No,
Yeah, you can raise the level to make it automatically succeed.
Yeah.
So,
Counter...
let me
See
just
that.
add all of this up.
Counterspell is a 3rd level aberration.
Aberration? What was that?
Abjuration.
How
I
much
did
that-
pronounce it. I did pronounce it correctly, Casey.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Doc, how
What?
much weight would it take to open a chest lid?
Eh?
5 pounds, maybe.
Okay, you can mage hand it open. Mage hand can't take damage.
Not if it's locked.
Exactly.
You would need a an arcane trickster to unlock it with a mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do have knock.
That will open it.
And that has
If it's
range
locked.
too.
Yep.
It has what? 60
Oh
foot
god,
range?
everyone put in earplugs. It's gonna be fucking
Boom!
last
Boom!
It's 300 feet.
And then there's the explosion of the chest after the knock goes off. Yeah, so I knock my way through the chests.
Yeah, and for the record, we're doing this away
in the
from the
middle of the
gold.
night.
Away from the gold.
Away,
And yeah,
away
why
from
not?
away from the city, guys. Let's take the ship up.
Eh.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay.
Because the last thing we need is a bunch of guards in the city saying you need to leave.
That's
They've already
true.
told me
Just stop that shouting.
They've already told me I need to leave. So does that mean I'm okay now?
So let's just take the mantis up real quick.
Are you going into space for this?
No,
Uh,
just it's like 500 feet up where no one can else hear it. No one else-
So you're gonna still be in atmosphere then?
Yeah.
I mean, we can just go to another country.
You could literally just sail into the ocean.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck you, Taylor.
Are you trying to attract giant kraken? Is that what you're doing?
Giants. I mean, if it happens and it doesn't catch us, we can just fly away from it.
and we're not doing this with the whale ship, by the way.
No,
With
no.
the
This is like
galleon? It's called a galleon, right?
Galleon.
Tradesman.
Galleon. Yeah.
Galleon.
You already
matter
sold
what
the
ship
tradesman,
it is.
by the way.
Oh yeah. What did we get for it?
250 gold.
What?
250,000 gold.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay, are you editing the cargo, Madman?
Yeah.
Okay.
250k.
I will delete the tradesman.
Kidoku.
Oh.
What else? Is there? Oh yeah, fucking that
I've never really looked at them.
teleportation.
I just spent almost 7,000 gold on spell scrolls.
I spent like almost all of my money.
What? How?
I walk in with a storm giant's belt.
Nice.
What does that set your strength to?
29.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're as strong as the mech.
Yeah.
Don't
fuck her-
The thing is,
Don't fuck around with Korg.
We're arm wrestling. Me and the mech are arm wrestling.
thing is,
Shear its arm off.
if Doc had actually not rolled for all of the items that I asked for, I would not have had enough money for everything. But as it was, Doc rolled to see if they were available, and because I was involved, none of them came back as positive.
I didn't even.
I could have gotten the hammer, the Thunderbolt's hammer, but
Yeah.
it honestly isn't that good of a weapon. It just looks cool.
I mean, for
I mean,
flair.
if you wanted to be Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the entire point of it. It's just
Yeah.
not a good weapon at all because it stuns allies too.
But what about the Maze of Terror?
Aren't we used to that by now in this group? Me
Yeah.
stunning
true.
people and blinding
We
people.
already have one person who blinds half the party whenever she shoots her gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Her main
that's not gonna
method
last
of...
very long. I'm gonna break that gun.
Maybe if you bastards stopped breaking my other two, I wouldn't need to use it.
Well, maybe if you'd show up and roll for your own gun,
Ooh.
it wouldn't break.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, you want to start that? You want to start that,
Fuck.
Mr. College?
Taylor,
Doc.
run.
Doc,
yes,
I don't have to run.
yes.
She did a swim here.
Our time in port here,
It was about a month and a half. Yes.
a month and a half. Okay, so it takes me 5 days to copy all of those scrolls into my spell book.
Okay.
Right. So I'm going to start adding all of those to my spell book now.
Doc, I will send you a complete list of what I bought. Right as soon as I'm done.
And we're here for a month and a half, so 6 weeks.
What was our like daily gold cost for staying here ported?
Daily gold cost was, I believe, it was 10 gold with everything together.
I'll give him 1,000.
So, no, you don't just give him
Taking math is
1,000.
off.
For fuck's sakes, dude, use math. So 30 days.
From
Actually,
refuses, he's
that
rich
is a very
now.
good question. So shut up. That brings up a very good question. What are the days on this planet?
Oh.
They are 36-hour days.
Okay, so we're still staying here for...
We're still staying here the same amount of days. It's not in hours, it's in full days.
Yeah.
Whatever this place calls a day, that's how long we're here for.
Wait, yeah, the issue becomes the other mercenaries are paid on the schedule of this
Galactic
planet.
standard.
So
We're paying a
exactly.
harbor master, not a mercenary.
There are Galactic Standard Days, which is the...
yeah, the arcane standard trade days.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? I'm going to renege that because I don't like that. 24-hour days. It's just the same.
did it get too complicated?
It got too complicated.
You see, this is
I was
why
like, I was
said-
thinking about it in my head, and I was like, nah, fuck that.
Nah.
This is why we couldn't actually play Spelljammer. Alright, we have 36-hour days, and the mercenaries from that planet are on 15-hour days, so we have to calculate their funds on our funds here.
We had to pay them twice every 3 days.
Doc,
Yes.
So,
what,
twice every day,
what
but 3
cost
times every 3
and
days.
or time is involved in writing a spell from my spell book onto a scroll?
Now that I have no fucking clue.
Isn't there a feat for that?
Replacing the book.
There used to be a feat for writing scrolls, but I don't think there is anymore.
No, there's not, because I think any spellcaster...
Oh,
can do
no. There's one for copying scrolls to your spell book, but not...
Mhm.
Not
Not
for
making them.
In fact, let's check.
Here we go. Okay, Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Thank fuck for you. Page 133.
Ah, yeah, here it is.
spell scroll costs. Get this. Scribing a spell scroll. It costs 250 GP to scribe a spell scroll of 2nd level, 500 GP for 3rd level, 2,500 for 4th level, 5,000 for 5th level, 15,000 for 6th level, and the time of creating them just pretty much doubles each time.
Okay.
So it's a day for 1st, 3 days for 2nd, 1 work week for 3rd, 2 work weeks for 4th,
There you go.
etc.
There's a table
got
in
the
the
book.
book.
I've got the book open now. Brilliant.
I also posted the chart in.
So cantrip.
I wanna kill Sky so badly, 'cause I keep dying
Okay,
on
so
me.
let's just real quick.
That face when you open. When
I
you turn
forgot
on the
what light
lights.
does.
Oh.
The large rock with googly eyes belongs to Cord.
That is his son now.
Ugh.
I'm adopting
Put
you.
the belt of storm
I'm
giant
gonna
strap
find out.
on the rock.
I'm gonna find out that that's like a fucking transformed beholder. It's like, oh, I'm finally free. My enemy.
What? I haven't seen my shirt. I don't know.
What's wrong with
I
you?
thought it was weird that a Swedish dude would be wearing it, but I
A
didn't
surf
see.
shirt.
I don't get it.
Yeah, Batman, you would not like it here. I'll tell you that much. It is 28C right now. That's not even the hottest it's going to get.
You're wearing a surfer's t-shirt in
Yeah.
It says it's surf time.
Oh shit,
It's
it
surf
does.
time, Bondi Beach.
Batman
You-
can read English, but not
You don't
upside down.
actually ever read the fucking.
Yes, yes, you
What's the
do.
point of the
fucking
shirt?
thing on the.
So
No.
read it.
So okay, back to
Wait, have you
Doc?
been to Australia?
Doc, I'm
No.
spending another 300 gold pieces.
Where did you get that shirt from?
Okay.
I'm spending another 300 gold to copy some of the spells that I already have in my spell book onto scrolls.
Okay.
And that's going to be 4 days' time as well.
Gotcha.
That's too much, Taylor.
So that is
I only showed you the first half of the week, like all week.
days.
Even on the day it's going to rain, it's going to
That
be
leaves me
27.
32 days.
I don't think Madman owns a mirror.
128.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Oh, Saturday's going to be fun.
So I'm going to assume that you guys go out and do the chests after all this.
Yeah.
Like the second day.
Yes. Yeah.
Besides Thrall, who stays with the ship. So. Thrall is delegating.
Okay. Oh God. God.
Yes, you called.
Damn it.
You didn't roll a ring of wishes, did you, Doc?
Oh shoot! I forgot I asked for that.
And you might have got it.
No,
No.
you didn't get it. I'll be right back.
Oh,
By the way, Hammer of Thunderbolts seems pretty good. Basically,
it
you can.
looks cool. Here's the issue. You need gauntlets of ogre power, which are fucking useless. You need any belt, which you could already just go for the 29 strength belt, and the Hammer of Thunderbolts would only increase it to 30 because it cannot go past 30.
Yeah,
so
but it's a +1 in your mod.
And it's only a +1 weapon.
It's a +1 weapon. It requires 2 other items to even use, one of which is worthless at that point.
And also the ranged attack, the Thor's hammer throw stuns allies as well. And stunning is a lot worse than blinding.
Everything within 30 feet, DC 17, so not even an easy save.
Yeah, not even an easy save.
But you can one-hit kill a giant.
And it only has 5 charges total.
Yeah, but I could also just go for a Giant Slayer, which is, I believe, a +3 or 2 weapon, and does effectively the same thing.
Why do we want to kill giants all of a sudden?
Hey, fucking
because
giants.
they're invading the world, God.
Yeah!
Do you not see the Titan shift? We need a few giant slaying weapons.
Doc.
Is AFK.
Who here? So it's only Doc and Taylor who haven't seen Infinity Wars.
I honestly may just request like a +2 custom-made, like, silvered weapon, so I have a lowered crit range.
Well, we're here for 6 weeks, so you've got time.
Time isn't an option at the moment.
Although I do want to not just sit here and buy shit, I want to do kill things. Let's go search for a certain set of items of creation.
Your volume is still very low, Seeker.
I'm not saying any names, but...
I'd be down to fight a casino.
Huh?
Just one night casino. I've never.
Huh?
Go casino. They go find a casino.
She's gonna go gamble.
Oh shit! Okay. It's like that's not English. What is
casino? Is English.
Chips in. You put the chips in and you bet things.
Okay. You're gonna gamble away all your money.
I don't have much anyway.
You have 400k.
If a random person comes up to you and asks you to draw from a deck, don't do it. That ends very poorly.
No, it.
Only about 60% of the time does it end poorly.
I mean, when Grog did it, it ended very well.
It's great. It was so great watching Grog draw because every time it was awesome. 4th level fighter. Oh, sweet. That helps in this level 18 battle royale. With the ancient black, or was it an adult?
I was more thinking about the homeless guy who got.
He turned into a land baron, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had 2 other wishes.
He's like, bye. No, yeah, one more wish.
Was it 1?
He
gave him 3
wishes.
wishes.
3, and he got 2.
Oh. Oh, I also just threw my USB drive.
I have a new plan, and Doc's not gonna like it when he realizes it.
Deck of many things.
No, nothing as droll as that.
You can become a level 20 wizard. Then you can just wish for the Time Lords to come fight you.
Let's just say that I have found a way to profit on something that's happening that's supposed to be a negative, while at the same time pissing off the people who are
profiting.
Who I'm profiting off of, yeah.
You know what's a great scheme you could pull off? Faking people's death with clone. It's like, hey, if you wait 3 months, we can do it, man. We can have you killed right in front of them.
I don't know why that's not a more common thing in D&D.
I know! Clone is such a good spell, and it's probably going to be one of my go-tos anytime I make a wizard.
I'll be
always
honest. I have had a character in Spelljammer before who was being hunted to be executed on a world. So that was how he got out of it. Was he cloned himself, and then he went and let them execute him.
Yeah, it's like, well, what do you want to do? I faced my punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You executed me. I'm back now.
You didn't say
can't do anything else.
Yeah, there was nothing saying I didn't. I had to stay dead.
Your justice system didn't account for that, did it?
Yeah.
That'll show them.
Yeah.
And that's why making a high magic setting is tricky.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lawyer's like, well, technically he's right.
Legally, he's right.
Yeah,
it's one of those things where it comes to the point that death only becomes a deterrent for the poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
shit,
like,
he's a little.
Oh well, I'm a level 14 wizard. I have the clone spell. I have 6 of them.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Execute me.
You know what the best thing is? The target doesn't have to be willing.
Nope.
And you can have as many as you want.
Oh,
there's no limit on how. Yup.
That's some fucked up shit.
You guys are forgetting there are far too many easy ways to stop souls from leaving.
Yeah, no. I'm more talking about the serial.
Which makes clone completely useless. Also, anti-magic field, and then kill them inside the anti-magic field. Done.
Yeah. There are ways around it.
Yeah, there are ways to get around it.
Take it into account.
Yeah,
they would have to take it into account. Yeah.
I'm more talking about this creepy serial killer aspect here of someone just, I fancy that person. Let's clone them.
Yep. Well, it gets tricky with that.
Time.
Yeah, but there's a lot you can do with a body.
Going at once.
There's a lot you can do with a body. Good call, Madman.
I said it was creepy. Okay.
Well, there's a problem with that. You have to get a 1-inch squared patch of skin.
Again, serial killer can fix that.
You could probably, now that I think about it,
there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with clone.
You could probably mutate or polymorph your clone, and it would still be its original shape. So you could make it into like a Tarrasque.
No, you can't actually. If you open the container that the clone is in to do anything, the clone immediately rots.
Yeah.
So once you've started it, you cannot open it until it's fully grown, and you're dead.
They're dead.
No. That's not the point. The magic itself is gone.
I mean, you could just true polymorph yourself into a Tarrasque if that's what you want to be.
Yeah, you could do that. You could cast polymorph, then take the flesh, and then do the clone. But
you don't really need to do the whole clone thing. You just need to true polymorph yourself. I mean, in that
idea,
case,
though, is to have a Tarrasque that answers to you rather than being one yourself.
Oh, okay.
Pet Tarrasque, not be Tarrasque.
I see.
I bet there is a way you could do that, but I don't think clone is the way to do that.
if you dominate,
it would have. You could use gas.
Doc, are you back yet?
All you do for that is you just.
Okay, I'm back.
You're familiar.
There we go.
Good.
Okay, so.
Okay, let's start.
So we start. What?
Nothing in chat is important, Doc.
Yeah, don't reach out.
Yeah, really.
I'm reading your chat. I'm reading someone else's chat.
Oh.
Hey, those messages are between you and me, Doc. No need for you to broadcast them for everyone to hear.
You need to make sex life.
What's this, madman? My member trembles? I run my hand down the
Not
cheek.
during game time, guys.
You're fueling Tate's fanfics.
But Casey, it's so much more exciting if it's while
Everybody's watching. Yeah.
I didn't deny it.
That's great. That's fucking crazy. Can you really do that, Casey?
Yeah, that's why I wanted that item.
Oh Lord.
I can do one per day per point of intelligence modifier.
Oh jeez.
Okay, that just I had a whole different thing in mind when you said that.
Wouldn't it be?
I was still on the sex thing, so I just assumed that you were also.
Wouldn't think that would be int based, but it is, huh?
Doc, that's what all the paper's for.
What the hell did I miss?
Casey's created a monster. Is what's happened. A monster of a character.
Bracing.
And then the day before we leave the docks, I'm going to go flood the market by selling them all.
You're going to destroy this place's economy, aren't you, Casey?
No, but I might draw someone's attention.
Someone's?
No.
You have 200,000 pieces of paper per pallet.
I won't have all of
Jamie,
those done.
what did
this
you
time,
tell
Doc.
him?
Nothing you wouldn't have told him. Like, I created a monster.
Jay,
Shit.
give me just a bit.
Why?
Because Casey's about to do something.
I have no regrets.
So, shit. You created a supervillain.
Casey's hiding his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he's going to do. I just know it's very bad.
Well, I mean,
It's good for us.
they
So
won't,
basically,
they won't
it's-
talk to me, so I have to get their attention somehow.
so basically,
Oh no.
if this was Marvel, you're like, I really want to meet the Avengers, but they don't take appointments, so I'm gonna blow up New York. That will get their attention.
Not quite, but I mean, in the same idea.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, Fraud is blissfully unaware of this.
You've seen the movie The Incredibles, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He just really wanted to be their #1 fan,
Yeah.
and then, yeah.
Yeah, you sick fuck.
Incredibles is really good.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, Casey. I just want to say that Incredibles is actually a really good fucking movie.
It is, yeah. It's actually a better
Specifically
superhero
for
movie
that
than-
character. That character is amazing.
Yeah, he actually has so many, like, valid points.
Yeah. Like, that is kind of what would happen. Huh.
Okay, so let's start this. Okay, so the first thing that happens is you guys do the chest.
Yes,
Yeah,
that all
so
comes
let's-
before all of this.
So let's do the chest first. Okay.
Cool.
Which one?
We
We're
have
opening the
eight.
beholder's chests.
And I'm having the beholder stuffed, by the way.
By whom?
I don't
There
know,
must
some
be a
dude.
taxidermist here.
Exactly.
Taxidermy? Or one
Uh,
of those make bear places.
Monsterdermy. That must be a thing in D&D.
so you want to go find a taxidermist?
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation.
Shouldn't go back.
Investigation's actually something I'm good at. Does Thrall want to come ask Bryce for help?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You find a taxidermist up for the job, but he makes you swear to secrecy, because if they find out that he stuffed a beholder, if other beholders find out that he stuffed a beholder, that would be
Yeah.
very bad.
That would
I
be
don't
kind of-
worry about it. He's a real douche, or he was a real douche.
That doesn't matter. I don't want beholders coming after me.
Oh, I get that.
To be fair, they are a sentient creature, so it would kind of be like stuffing a dark elf.
I get it now that when we're actually speaking about it, that it's really serial killer-ish. Like,
Really?
yeah, I just bring a corpse of a sentient being who's alive, who were alive and thinking and talking, and
Look,
basically,
he doesn't care about the morality point.
okay,
of it.
cool. Okay, cool.
His idea is what are the consequences of this action?
Yeah,
That's his point.
my lips are sealed.
Good. He does it for you.
My lips are not sealed.
1,000 gold.
Deal. Okay, now we can do the
It
thing.
is done within 3 weeks. You now have a stuffed beholder.
What are you gonna do with it? Put it on your bed?
Oh, I'm gonna do creepy stuff with it.
He actually put
Sneak up
springs
behind
in it.
people and leave it.
He actually put springs in it and pipes, so you can actually like move it around and move like the separate like eye stalks and like
Nice.
pose it and everything. So yeah.
Look, I'm gonna put it on on the ship, but that's for later.
Have it on the
Um,
deck, and then when we dock places, it'll look like we have a beholder member of the crew.
And immediately get attacked.
It'll really mess up all the affirmative action folks.
So, all right. So you guys take the galleon with the 8 chests out to sea. Who's all there?
I must be, because I'm the one knocking on the chests.
I would suggest the
This
rest of
Far
the
too not like I'm definitely there. I need to see what happens.
Okay.
Frog's not there.
I'm kind of assuming that when Thrall had this idea, he probably went to Kia to go to Bryce to ask about doing it.
Delegate.
Delegate.
Would Mr. Stone Man go?
Lord.
Sure.
Okay. So it's Korg, Casey's, Korg, Bryce, and Kia. Great. Okay. So how do you do this?
Oh, we're watching.
Stand at maximum range and knock.
So, man, I've had a handled trapped treasure chest before. Hang on, I got a thing in my throat. So I've handled trapped treasure chests before. What you want to do, stay really far away and open it with a rope.
I just look at Bryce like measure
Little
and
pulley
measure,
system.
right? Go for it, Bryce. We have no rope with us.
Okay.
Cord puts a finger in his ear after that. Just
You
mop.
you cast knock. There's a large thing, and then a fireball emits from the
It's
chest.
just so stupid.
Mop, mop. Mop.
It does deal quite a bit of damage to the galleon itself, like to the floorboards, because it is a fireball.
Someone might want to put that out.
Are we in orbit?
Nah,
Oh.
water.
We're in the ocean.
Oh, thank fucking Christ. I thought if we were out in orbit, that fireball would have detonated the entire air bubble.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Does anyone
The
have
air
anything
bubble.
to
Yes,
put it
it's a
out?
fireball.
it wouldn't have
Tay,
ignited
I've
the air. though.
completely forgotten who your character is.
No, that's the entire
Orca.
point. We can't
The
have
orc.
fire out
Orca.
of the phlogiston.
But
Who's
space
pregnant?
is not the phlogiston.
With the space baby.
But our air, okay, whatever. Forget it.
You've got
Made out
planets,
of
and then you've got
Oh,
space. and
it
then
was
you've got
something
the
I heard
phlogiston.
differently when we first started playing, so forget it.
Yeah, because I was also under the impression that the actual air bubbles themselves are flammable.
Which they are.
They can
It
be
is-
used up, but they're not flammable.
Oh, okay.
The phlogiston
If you cast-
between worlds is flammable.
Right. So here's basically what happens is if you cast a fire spell in wild space, which is in between in the spheres, it just uses up the air. That's all. If you
Okay.
cast it outside of the spheres, very explosive.
Sorry, one sec. But thank you for clarifying.
So that happens. The fireball comes out. You guys are like, "Oh fuck!" You put out the fire. And the chest is open. You check the insides of the chest, or did you just go, "Yeah, I'm just gonna knock another one"?
Let's check them all afterwards. No?
Okay. We are keeping them apart from each other as well, so that they're not destroying each other.
Of course. We've completely figured this out. This is foolproof. And at the same time, I'm on my break.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay. The second one goes to that. I just want to try to figure something out.
How many of these are there?
There are 8.
Yeah, we have a problem.
Why? Do you not have enough spell?
I don't have enough spell. I can do 4 a day.
I mean,
Four
let's
plus
do
one.
it over
Hmm?
2 days. then.
You can recharge.
Can you
it
not
with another
use? Can you not do 3 third level spells? 4th
Oh,
level
yeah.
spells?
Yeah, I can burn those, yeah. So,
Yeah,
1,
there
2,
you go.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so I can do all 8, yeah.
Orca, can you get us some drinks?
What?
Some margaritas?
Like standing next to each other? What?
I can't hear
I
you.
knock the next one as he's shouting what?
It's a 300-foot range in a 500-foot air bubble.
So basically, Korg had his ear, did this, and then what did you say? Boom! Ah, shit.
Vodka, drinks. And you want to come see this?
Boom!
Or at least hear it.
Okay, the next one happens, and give me a second. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba.
Aren't there trap spells that still like target the person?
Yes, there are.
Oh no! Watch out for that touch of death,
Why
boy.
would you mention that to Doc in the middle of
To
this?
be fair, not much
Because
would have
Doc
got around
already
that.
knows.
Yeah, Doc would have already known.
Okay, roll me a
Oh.
What is the save for this? Oh, intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
In fact, hold on, wait, before you do anything, okay? How nearby Bryce are you guys?
I'm not near him at all.
I'm
not
standing right
fucking near
next to him. Do I need to make a save?
Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah,
Both
no,
of
go
us?
get it. I'll check it.
Yeah, both of you. Korg is all the way in the back. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna root for you guys, but I'm gonna stay here."
It's a little
In case
party
a
favor.
Fireball goes off.
An intelligence save for fireball. That would be weird.
No, intelligence save Bryce is not worried about.
Yeah, I am.
Oh fuck.
You getting on? Okay.
Just gotta wait 50 years for my character sheet open.
What the shit?
You rolled 8d6? Oh no.
That's not good.
8d6.
Kia is
Remember-
fucked.
here.
Not many things have an intelligence saving throw.
What do you mean I'm fucked?
I really like this spell. It's a really good spell.
I'm curious what
Insta-death.
spell it is.
I have an idea what spell it must be, because not many things do have an int save.
I thought it was Feeble Mind, but no, it might be.
No, that's
I
a
wasn't
single
even know what you
target
guys are
spell.
looking at.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Can you
That's a
roll
single
me
target.
an intelligence saving throw, Kia?
I'm waiting for my sheet to load.
Okay.
DM.
Okay.
You want me to open? Let's see if I can get it open faster.
You want me to roll for
My
it?
sheet. No.
I don't.
Tay, can you get my sheet open?
It's. I do not. I no longer have control.
I did it.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
Uh-oh. No, it's
Are you
not.
good with? Hold on. Are you good with it?
Say no.
I can't even see it.
Say no.
Yeah. Are you good with it?
Are you good with this
I don't know where
single-digit
it is.
number?
Okay. Well,
No.
you're gonna get it now. You're gonna get it now because he didn't answer me in time. So, you take 26 in psychic damage as an explosive amount of psychic energy comes from this chest.
Ooh, I don't know what
As
this is.
synaptic static is cast on a 20-foot radius sphere centered on Bryce.
Do I take anything from that?
Synaptic
You take
static? Oh.
13. And that's it. But for Kia, you immediately feel like you cannot control your thoughts. You feel like you are muddled, like you have the worst hangover, basically.
Wow, this is a good spell.
You roll a d6 to subtract the number of rolled from all your attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Wow. It has a range of 120 feet. I know what
Yeah.
spell I'm taking next time I make a bard. Oh, it's great.
Jamie's like, bye. Fuck, my chair is fucked.
Okay.
Oh, stop fucking it. It won't be fucked.
Hey, what I do with my chair in my free time is between me and the chair.
Yes, we just don't want you to tell us about it.
Yeah.
I call it Carol.
I don't think you got consent from Carol to tell us that.
Shh, don't listen to them.
As a reminder, these do live on the internet, madman.
It's fine. If I ever run for president, I'll...
Pay
So-
me a load of money.
Yeah,
If you immigrate and live here for what, 30 years?
No, that still wouldn't do it.
Or is it 40?
Nope.
I know, really?
I gotta be...
President has to be
well-worn.
born there.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Which is,
okay.
which is a weird rule.
You can hold
Well, I guess
any
it's-
other office, but not president.
I might be thinking of, like, not senator, something else. I thought there was one where you had to be not a certain age, but you had to live in the country for a certain number of years.
For most of
Oh
us,
dear
you have to
lord,
be
what
a
are you guys talking about now?
naturalized.
I'm back. With fucking.
Yes.
I gave up on my laptop. What happened?
You died.
No, you didn't
Read
die.
the spell.
You took...
Read the spell.
What?
I put spell in chat for her. You're affected by that spell.
You took 26 psychic damage, and your thoughts are muddled as if you just woke up from a hangover. A really bad one.
Oh, I'm going to sit down, Bryce, for a moment.
Yeah, that one stung a little bit. It was not great.
Keep in mind, you can make that save at the end of your turn, so like every 6 seconds.
Just keep opening the. I'm just gonna hold my head for a bit. Just keep opening the chest.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. I open the next one.
Okay. As you open up the next one, are you doing this on the deck of the ship?
Yes, I assume we are, yeah.
Okay. You watch as a swirling cloud of smoke shot through with white hot embers appears.
Sorry.
It just sort of stays there
Over the chest or where?
over the chest.
Hey, Korg. There's something we want you to look at.
Seeger's headset is ruined.
So Korg walks over.
You can't hear.
Hey, Bryce.
Yeah.
Hmm?
What is that? What should we do?
I think it's fire. Swirling around.
Hmm. Do you think it's like a delayed fireball, or? You know what
And
it
as you
is
say,
to
or it
them?
explodes.
Yeah. Oh God.
Huh, I guess it wasn't trapped after all.
What do I think that is, Doc?
With your 30 Arcana check.
Well, you believe that that is the spell Incendiary Cloud.
Okay.
Can you dispel it?
Well, I just learned that. I've never actually tried it.
I don't know magic, Bryce. I know one spell. 2, 3 spells.
Oh, well, I didn't realize you were. Well, why not try those?
I know Druidcraft, Long Strider, and Passive Out of Trace. Don't think these will be useful in those circumstances.
Ah, well, I suppose you're right. Well, okay then. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's I'll just I'll just do this one then.
Roll me a spellcasting ability check.
This should go well.
So is it just an int check?
Just an int check.
Do I have to make